Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this video editing class. And in today's lesson, we are going to continue with what we learned yesterday and learn about animation. So before we do that, I want to teach you a cool trick here. So this is the trick. I want to capture this picture frame. So as in I want to capture this frame, you go to your program panel and you select that camera icon. That camera icon will bring that menu, and that menu, the two things you need to consider is one is where you will save. So I will save mine to this part, and you will click browse to select where you want, and then hapo juu you will see a place where you will name your flame. So your flame itachukua kama tu ni picha, itapiga hiyo picha tu, and I wanted that to be my thumbnail. That's why I fingered the camera icon on the program menu, and we had that picture, and we saved it into our asset menu. So let's continue into our part. We want to animate that two entry point. And but before we do that, this is a repetition of what we have done. You can see I wanted also to capture the nini, that facial expression to be added to thumbnail. But let's continue with the animation. To animate, we need to consider. We need to go to our source panel and select the effect control, and to animate we want to animate this property, the position property, such that inatoka huku mwisho, our graphic inatoka huku kando kabisa, such that inatoka from X position. I'm losing the vibe. What I'm saying, we need to animate, but we need to manipulate the position property. The position property has two values, x and y. So the first thing you do, you will come and select where you want the position of the original position. After animation, where it will stop, you click and make a keyframe. A keyframe is this point you see here on your effect panel. Then you need to go to the start of the graphic and create another position by manipulating the X position, such that if you manipulate it, it will move either to the left side or to the right side. So in my part, I moved it to the X, into the left position, such that it will come kutoka left side alafu ikuje isimame katikati. So that's how we do it, and also I wanted it ikishafika katikati also to move up. So I will manipulate the Y position. So I created another keyframe such that inafika katikati, then inapumzika for some minute, then alafu inapanda juu. So if you can see it in action, this is how the animation look like. It will come here, then itapanda hapo juu. So that's how we manipulate the position, the property of the position. We manipulate the property position, and there are many properties that you can manipulate, including rotation, scale, but you will ukifanya practice you will learn about them. and how to use them, but the most skill that is needed is learning how to control those those keyframes. So I wanted also to have another text such that when we say we have two entry point, one is Kiabu Road and the other one is Lemuru Road. So I manipulated, I just copied the graphic by pressing Alt, then clicking and holding. But you can also use the simplest method, Control C, Control V, Control copy, copy and paste. But the other part I will teach you is pressing Alt and holding, then clicking the the graphic, then when I move with your mouse. So let's see how I manipulated this part. So you can just watch and learn how I did this. So this is the Y position, that's the one I'm manipulating it. So I wanted my text to come from chini alafu inakuja juu. So I messed up with the position because the last keyframe must be the original position. Ah, Kuexplain keyframe ni ngumu. I don't know. I will practice that and do another video. So I think that's what we will learn for today. But you can continue watching and to see how I did this because I understand you know many things as for now. So see you tomorrow. Continue watching.